as soon as you
Well,
come in.
like I just got on I got on my computer. Okay, I got
Hmm.
on. All right, and then I just
Hmm.
quickly called you, and I didn't have anything ready.
Oh my gosh.
All
See,
right,
that's what happens though. When you do that natural, go ahead.
yeah,
It's all fun.
but whatever. Hey guys, what is going on? I am HGW2, and you are listening to HGW's podcast. What you're hearing in the background is
Yes,
TR's.
yes. Oh, oh my
All
gosh.
right, so he's playing. He's watching the game. And we're here to do payback predictions. You want to say hi, TR?
Hi.
He's been waiting for me for an hour, so anyways, let's get on with the card, the kickoff. Curtis Axel and Mizdow, or
Macho.
it's Mandown.
Yes, there you go.
Mandow. Sorry about that. Versus the Ascension.
It's pretty. I don't know. Are they calling him Axel? Okay, never mind. They're not calling him Axel Mania yet. In the graphic on Monday, they were calling him Axel Mania and Macho Mizdow. So
Uh,
I didn't know if that was like
well,
this.
it says Macho Mizdow and Axel Mania will run wild. Wild.
Yeah, of course,
So
of course.
maybe, but I think Axelmania Mizdow or Mandow is gonna win. I keep on calling him Mizdow.
Yeah, it's been like nothing. He's been doing nothing since that split.
Pretty much until now.
I mean, I guess you can say that he's been kind of transferring into this new role with Axel, which I guess might be a new thing though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're gonna win. They're hot. People love them.
Hmm.
I love them.
It'll bring a brand new tag team into the fray too with the
Yeah,
Usos.
it would, and not a good one, but it would.
I
So
think they can be pretty entertaining in my
they'll
opinion.
be entertaining, but
I think it will be for sure.
the two hottest tag teams right now are facing later, but we'll talk about that later. And yeah, so I'm gonna go with Curtis or Axelmania and Mando. Who do you have?
I'm taking the same team. I know that we haven't really had any time for action in terms of the primetime players. Well, I mean, I know they've been wrestling on Raw now, or not on Raw, but I think they were on Superstars last week. But
People watch Superstars.
well, I was watching Superstars just to get some graphics going. So
I didn't even know they still had it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
it's
Uh,
I don't think it's on TV anymore. The same thing with main event either. I mean,
I know
actually, no,
main event is like live on the network now. I
no, it's
know
not.
that.
It's
What?
actually not anymore.
Well, what is it now?
I don't know. I
See,
mean, it's just been
I remember went to SmackDown, the SmackDown before Extreme Rules last year, and main event was like live on the network.
yeah, that was going on at that time. I don't
Uh,
know what's going on now,
I
but
don't
it
either.
shouldn't be
The last time I
anymore.
watched main event was because I was recommended Cesaro versus Sin Cara, which was a very good match.
Interesting. Very
Um,
interesting.
have you seen that match?
I haven't. I know that I was looking at a Daily Motion link of it earlier, so I probably should have.
I did a highlight of it. It was a good match. It was a really good
Wow.
match. It's like one of the best. They gave them time. It was like a 20-minute match
They better give them time on main
on
event.
main event.
Yeah.
And I think I might actually try to start to get into it because it's just a wrestling show. It's not Raw, where it's
Hmm.
talking and shit. But yeah. Anyways, back we veered off a topic.
I almost veered off even more, but I won't talk about it till later.
Okay. Yeah, you picked Mandel and Axelmania. All right.
Yes.
Let's move on. Let's move on to this match. Ryback versus Bray Wyatt. What a shitty, shitty build to this match. And I know this is just like a filler for both of these guys. Because you gotta assume with Bray Wyatt facing the Undertaker, they're gonna do bigger things with them.
Yeah.
Probably at SummerSlam, maybe. I think I'll touch on something later because I want to talk about Elimination Chamber a little bit later.
Yes,
I'm
we're gonna have to
s-
talk about that.
I'm so happy I even asked for it off.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, I think they're gonna have Bray Wyatt win. If he doesn't win, I'll be pissed because they just gave him this huge build and this huge push, and then all of a sudden he's kind of just down back at Ryback. Like he didn't even have a match at Extreme Rules.
No, I don't know what that was about. That was crazy.
I know. Like yeah, I haven't even has he wrestled? since then?
No,
No, he
no.
hasn't.
Well, actually, no. He had some matches with Eric Rowan, I think.
On like SmackDown, right?
Yeah,
He hasn't been on Raw, or he's probably done house shows, but who gives a fuck?
yeah.
Um,
I'm pretty sure he's only done promos on Raw since WrestleMania.
and that's pretty much all he did from Fastlane on.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I mean, yeah, he has, and I think that's because didn't he f up his foot?
Yeah, I think his ankle got messed up. I don't
It was
remember when it happened though.
It happened at WrestleMania. He before like his match, he was just working around. I think they said he sprained his foot. He looked fine in the ring, but I guess
He
they're
did some
just
stupid stuff with his foot too in that
yeah.
match too.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know. So he might have injured it more, and they would probably just want to give him time to heal. That might be another reason when I think about it. But I'm gonna go Bray Wyatt on this one. I hope they really build him up to what he could have been last year until he got buried. Um, so yeah, that's who I'm gonna give it with. Who do you think's gonna win TR?
I'll go into more detail about it with Elimination Chamber too. You might be thinking the same thing I'm thinking, where with the Intercontinental
Yes,
one, I think Bray's going to win that, and I hope he does.
I
Too.
think so too. I think it's gonna. Oh god, and I think they're gonna have an Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, it will be. It's going to be the tag titles and the Intercontinental titles in the Chamber.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm liking that tag thing because
I am too.
they've had that in WWE the games
Mm-hmm.
forever. You could have that option. I'm like, why haven't they had? So they're not gonna have? Are they gonna have the world title?
WWE.com announced that. I don't think they will have the world title, at least in the Chamber. I think it's only going to be.
Is it a 3-hour show?
It might be. I know it's starting at. Is it starting at 7?
It
Is
starts
it
at
7 or 8?
well 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
Okay, so it might be a 3-hour show. But the way I think it's going to happen, and I hope it does happen this way, is that they'll have the Intercontinental title main event that show.
Interesting.
And not have the world title.
Well, because
at least you have Rollins fight, I guess, but you don't have to have it.
I mean, I would like if they did. I would like it if they had like 3 Elimination Chamber matches, just the whole show Elimination Chamber matches. But with it, I like the fact that they have the tag team. If they have Cesaro, Kid, and New Day, and then I guess the other one would be Mizdow or Mandow and Axel, or the
I don't know.
Ascension. I don't know.
Everybody, there's a good amount of people that have some pretty legitimate chances at it. I would hope for primetime players.
That'd be funny. That'd be interesting. I'm not a big Primetime Players fan. I mean, I don't like them in the ring. I like them as promo guys because Titus is. I hate he can't wrestle for shit. Let's just get that. He botches in every match he's in. But as a promo guy, I think he's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, they're really entertaining together. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the Lucha Dragons as well. I guess they might have a chance at it.
Or the Usos.
Maybe. Is Jimmy still hurt?
Oh, I
or
don't
Jay?
know.
I don't know.
I didn't even know they were hurt.
Because I know that Zack Ryder was teaming with whichever Uso's not hurt on main event at one point.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I saw that on Instagram too. I was like, okay, wow, that's interesting.
Anyways, back to the match.
Yeah.
It was
great. 2 for 2 on veering off.
Yeah.
Great job.
Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. I picked Bray Wyatt. Who do you have?
I also pick Bray Wyatt, definitely. I think there's going to be a tailor-made run just for him to go into the Intercontinental Chamber and win that. So I'm hoping for it.
I was hoping there'd be an IC title chamber and then the World Heavyweight. Because I knew they were going to do the IC title because you need a champion, and that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, and it came out of left field, too. Like, I don't know how it just came about. They just changed the house show and made it the Elimination.
It was a house show. It was obviously a house show.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that you're going to get people to buy this pay-per-view that fast. And I think this is probably I'm pretty sure the whole Daniel Bryan thing, him leaving, is the reason why they have the chamber now.
I was thinking that too.
Just for the IC title.
Yeah, I agree.
But since they already announced the tag team, which I don't know, I'd rather have the world title because then you'll have. I think you'll have a better match there.
Mm-hmm.
But it should be interesting. Anyways.
And then you also have to remember that I think a couple weeks after the chamber is Money in the Bank.
They're having a lot of pay-per-views.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's crazy.
It's insane, absolutely insane. So I guess maybe the world title might be on Money in the Bank, and then just have the Intercontinental title on the Chamber. I'd do it that way.
But who would you have in the IC title match?
The Chamber.
Yeah, I would have Bray. I would have Neville. I would have Barrett. I would have Ziggler and then Sheamus.
What is it? Hold on.
Is that five people? Hold on.
I'm trying to level it out
Ziggler,
with
Sheamus.
faces and heels. So I would have Ziggler, Ryback, and Neville, and I would have Barrett, Bray, and Sheamus, I guess. So that works out.
Yeah, this
I
should be a
agree
good
with that.
match. Anyways, let's go on to the next match. Ziggler versus Sheamus. I hope they give these guys a good amount of time. I enjoyed their match for Extreme Rules for what it was,
Mhm.
for the amount of time it lasted. Uh, and I think Ziggler's going to win this one. Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think he is. That's a lie. I'm going to give it to Sheamus. I just thought about it. He won at Extreme Rules, which was weird. I think they should have just had Sheamus win. But, anyways, I'm going to have Sheamus win this one.
Mhm.
Normally, the guy that's going after redemption for something stupid as this normally loses. Um, so I'm gonna go with Sheamus in this one. He's gonna win. They're really trying to push him over as this bully heel. So I'm gonna go with Sheamus.
Mm. I don't know about this one. It came out of left field for me too. I mean, to be fair, before Raw, there were only two matches for Payback. And then after that, I really don't know like who's going to win what. In all honesty,
Yeah.
for this one, factoring in the Chamber now, I would give it to Dolph, and then have Dolph and Sheamus start the Chamber for the title. I would do it that way. I think that would be pretty good in terms of kind of roaring that rivalry out there.
Yeah.
Just to set that Chamber match up, so I would have Ziggler win.
This
But
is
I don't know.
this is so weird to have the chamber now.
Yeah.
Because now if they had the world title, like if it wasn't so defined in stone that Seth was just won the title, and since they're gonna have him be the champion for a while, that if it was like let's say I don't know, but if like a champion had been champion for 6 months, then they could easily change it there. Because normally the chamber they don't. I
Yeah.
think the only time they ever did before going into WrestleMania was WrestleMania 26 or Chamber 2012 or 2010.
Yeah,
They
when
did
they
it,
had Jericho. Yeah.
and they had Sheamus.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, Sheamus lost, and then John Cena won, but then Batista came in after and took it from him.
Gosh, we started.
So you pick Ziggler?
Yeah, I'll take Ziggler.
Okay. And now we're going to move on to what I think is going to be match of the night. They had the match of the night at Extreme Rules. It's 2 out of 3 falls tag match. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus the New Day. They had I think their Extreme Rules match was match of the night for me.
Easily, 100%.
Yeah, it was a great match. I think New Day's going to win this one. But if I was WWE, I would give it back to Tyson and Kidd, so that because these are the two tag teams you need to center your tag team division around. Or I think New Day's going to win, and since they're going to have the elimination tag team style matchup at the Elimination Chamber, they're going to have it. Then Tyson Kidd and Cesaro win it back, or they're going to have Tyson Kidd and Cesaro win here, and then have New Day win it back at Chamber.
Yeah.
Personally, that's how I see it.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Okay.
A little bit.
But, like, so it would just be back and forth, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then they'll probably have a big match. And this is 2 out of 3 falls. So, I don't know. I think if I had to pick someone, I'm pretty sure they want this rivalry to go on for a long time because these are your two best tag teams. And I'm really liking the New Day. They've really won my respect. I'm starting to really like them as heels.
Excellent. Yes.
They're not faces. They can't be faces, not with the crowd. But as heels, they're perfect. And Xavier Woods on the mic is annoying, but that's what he's supposed to be. And he's perfect. And I really like him on the mic. So, and I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say else other than that, but. I think I'll pick New Day to win, just a safe bet.
I got you. I think I'm going to take them as well. I don't trust that they'll retain at the Chamber, but I definitely think they'll retain here. I don't know how. There'll probably be some heel tactic both ways, in all honesty. But it still should be a great match. Really, the 2 out of 3 falls from last year is one that I really think about with the Usos and the Wyatts. that stole the show at the beginning of the show. I think they can do that, or I think the 2 out of 3 falls tag match can do that here. And
Yeah. Except I hope that um, one thing that I don't like about 2 out of 3 fall matches is that it always the first 2 falls go so quickly, and then the third fall, everything goes down. What
mm-hmm.
I would like is if everything goes down like in the first fall, and then the last 2 falls are like quick or something
Yeah,
like that. Like I want it to be different.
I don't know.
Because all 2 out of 3 fall matches are the same. So
And it's funny you say that because last time Cesaro was in a 2 out of 3 falls match,
he lost 2 falls.
both falls, yeah.
I
So I
remember
don't
that.
know. We'll see. But I
He,
think it's going to be a great match.
I hope so. I hope so. And let's see. Now we're gonna move on to Neville versus Barrett.
Another rematch.
The rematch. This should be a good match.
But I want to make sure.
Neville had a good match against
Sure.
Cena. He's had a good match every match he's been in. Neville.
Neville's been on fire.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's been
And this is his first pay-per-view match.
incredible.
I just realized this is his first
Yes,
pay-per-view
definitely.
match
Right on the main show.
on the main show.
This would be great.
If you don't count Takeover. Uh,
Well, yeah, I guess so. Then
Uh,
in that case, it's like what is like fourth.
yeah, but on the main roster, this is his first pay-per-view, and I think they're going to give it to Neville. Personally, they should. He's the hottest guy, hottest
Mhm.
face as of right now. If you don't count Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn's not on the main roster. He just made a debut, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's not his official return because he's still on NXT. But yeah,
Yeah,
Neville. I'm gonna give it to Neville. He's their hottest guy, and if they want to push him over as his face, then give it to Neville. Barrett doesn't really need it. He's fine, even if he just won King of the Ring. Is probably the only way I can see it. Or they'll have Barrett win because he lost at Extreme Rules against Neville. So, but I hope Neville wins, and I think Neville will win. I think they're gonna do the smart thing there.
I agree. I agree with that too. I think it would be the best thing for him in terms of all types of momentum going to the chamber. I would love to see him get a great build and be a legitimate threat for the title at the chamber. So
Yeah,
I
I
want
hope.
him to be there.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
hope he'd be like one of the last 2 people left.
I think it
Like,
might come down to Bray and Neville.
I think so too.
It may.
I think
I
so
don't. I
too.
wonder how that match will work out too. That'd be really interesting.
That'd be. I think it'd be a great match, obviously, but it'd be interesting for sure. And let's move. And do you have any last words on that match?
No, I definitely think it'll be a great match as well. I think it might be one of the better matches that really no one's talking about. But then again, it really hasn't had a really good build. So
No,
I mean,
none of these matches have.
yeah, except the final two. So
Yeah. Even like this one, the I Quit match. Like, I mean, come on. Like, Rusev's barely been on Cena's ass. It's kind of.
yeah,
I don't know. And this is their 4th match. It's annoying. Anyways, I Quit match. John Cena versus Rusev. Why does this match? Why do they have to face for the 4th time? I don't know. Rusev versus Cena.
Mm.
Cena's gonna win.
Are you sure?
Do you think he's gonna say I quit?
I'll explain why. And someone threw this theory at me, and it's brilliant. I don't know if it'll happen, but go ahead.
I think
I'll tell you.
I'm pretty. I would, and I want Cena to win because his open open challenges are the reason why I watch Raw now.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%. They're literally the highlight of the show every
Yeah.
single time. It's amazing.
every time, and I want him to retain the title. That's the first time I ever said I want Cena to retain the title.
Yeah, I said that last time.
I know, but anyways, yeah, Cena, he's gonna win. I want him to win, and I don't think he's gonna lose a feud because he doesn't know how to.
Son of a gun.
Uh,
And remember that whatever happens, there will not be a rematch. Cena said even if he did lose, there would be no rematch. So we'll see what happens.
we'll see. You go.
Personally, I really hope this theory comes through, and I think it might. For Rusev to win this match, it would be the ultimate heel, ultimate push thing to happen. It would set him up for so long. So I hope it happens this way. Someone said a theory where Rusev threatens Lana, and that he goes so far with it that Cena says, "I quit," just to stop it from happening. which would be insane to think about.
That'd be
I don't know if it
stupid.
would be the most. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think that would be the most climactic thing to do, but it would still be such a heel way to win. It would be insane.
It would be heel way, but that would suck. Can you turn down your TV? Holy goddamn shit.
Is that loud? Really?
Oh my god, I've heard it this whole fucking time.
Really?
It's in the background, yes.
Then tell me to turn it down.
Well, it didn't get. Then it all of a sudden got louder and louder and like it was okay at first, and then it just got louder and louder
I
and
didn't even turn
louder.
it up. It was insane.
I was just like, oh my god. Okay, but yeah, I don't want that to end a feud,
Yeah, I understand that.
especially a feud that they've had 4 pay-per-views at. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean, I
exactly.
like the. I think the idea is fine. I
Mhm.
just don't know how that would translate. Well, I don't know if it's going to translate. I hope this is like the Bray versus Cena match from last year at Payback. Like their other matches were just okay,
Mhm.
like theirs, and then and then that one just like stands out, and it's a great match.
I trust Rusev to do that too. I'm sure he has a great skill set to do that,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I mean, I'm not really excited for it in all honesty, and
no one
part of that
is.
might be because of the open challenge, but still.
Yeah, because there's no
Oh.
real. Because with his open challenges, there's no real like time to build to a feud.
Hmm.
So I just got pen ink all over my fucking hands.
Loser.
Fuck you. Anyways, let's move on to the main event, the Fatal 4-Way for Kane's future. God damn it. Roman versus Dean versus Orton versus Seth. Seth is gonna win.
Explain why.
Explain? I have to explain? Okay.
You always have to explain. This is predictions. Come on now.
Well, if you told me that they were gonna have an Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber, I would have said, okay, there's a possibility that Seth would lose, and then he would win it back at Chamber.
Mhm.
Because then this match would have Kane get fired, and
Mm.
and everyone would be cheering. I'd be happy. Uh, I like Kane, but he's. I just want him to have matches against. I don't know. I don't want him to be in the fucking main event anymore,
Mm.
uh, or at least interfering or having anything to do with it. And then Seth could win it back again at a Chamber,
Yeah.
and it could be very sneaky. Kind of like the way Cena won in '06. He did it. It was like a Carlito did like a roll up to Chris Masters, and then Cena did it to Carlito,
Oh yeah. No, six. Yeah. Very
and
true.
he kind of won like yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then he could win like that, and I'm pretty sure now with the Fatal 4-Way, what I love about the Fatal 4-Way is like when Seth won with an RKO and then escaped at Extreme Rules, it made him look sneaky and slimy and like you know like he's just a heel that will do anything to win, like you know
Hmm.
that kind of thing. I love that, and I love the way he won at Extreme Rules, and I feel like he can do the same thing here. Here at a Payback with a Fatal 4-Way, like you know, just come in and pin real quick and whatnot and what have you. Obviously, Kane's gonna get involved some way. He's gonna try to attack other people towards the end, and then he's probably gonna get RKO'd or speared or whatever.
Hmm.
And then Seth's gonna come in and win. I always see that. I see that how that's happening. If you were to tell me that they're gonna have an elimination chamber match at elimination chamber, then yes. But since they're doing the yes, that I could see the possibility of Seth winning or losing. But since they have a tag match, no, I think he's gonna keep it.
Mm, I got you. I think I'm going to take Seth in this one too. I want him to pretty much become the coolest JBL of all time, and just
Yes,
win every single match, every single time, dirty, just like that, because he fits that character so well.
and I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do with him.
Yeah, until he runs back into Brock Lesnar. But
Yeah,
let's not talk about that.
he's gonna. I think he's gonna win at SummerSlam.
Really?
Yeah, against
Against
Brock.
Brock?
Yeah, he's gonna
Hmm.
find a sneaky way to win. There's no way they're gonna. And if they give the title back to Brock, I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking dick.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love Brock. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Brock. Brock is amazing. I've loved him since his return. I remember there was a time period after the Triple H whole thing, after his feud against Triple H against at SummerSlam. Uh, people in 2012. People were like, "Oh, I don't want to see Brock anymore. He's fucking annoying." Like I was kind of feeling that too, but I still loved him. And then he had a match against Punk. I'm like, I love him even more. Then he won against Taker. I love him even more. And then when he just did Suplex City, bitch, suplexing Cena, I loved him even more. And he's such a great wrestler. I think I heard this on the Stone Cold podcast. Stone Cold didn't say it, someone else did. But if he loved, the only reason why he comes once in a while is because he doesn't like the road. But if he could
Mm.
maybe not love it but stand it, then he would be one. He would be Cena, and
Mm.
I wish he was Cena. Uh, he'd be better than Cena. Anyways, yeah, he's awesome, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Seth. I don't think he's gonna beat Seth. I think they're
My
gonna.
God.
Seth's gonna be the next Punk. I
Oh,
think. I'm calling it right now. Seth's
I
gonna.
would be so hyped to see that happen. Just to say that.
Seth's going to be at least four like that, almost one. I could see them maybe pulling the rug under him around Mania next year, but he's going to be like 300 days, like 200, 300 days. I'm calling it.
My
Like it's going to be
gosh.
towards a year run. Like he's going to be one of those, but he's going to be a heel the whole time.
Yeah, he better be.
He's not going
That
to
would be
be.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't want to see him as a face.
I don't either. I mean, how would you turn him face? I can't really tell.
If he like and I would assume if they wanted to make Dean heel, and they would have Dean attack like Seth or something, and then have Dean and Seth feud,
Oh my
but
gosh.
Dean would be the heel. Because I remember there was a rumor going around that they wanted Dean to quite possibly turn heel,
Mm.
which would be interesting. I'm
Hmm.
not gonna say he's a bad heel. If you watch his CZW stuff, he's fucking hilarious as a heel.
Yeah. I mean, the guy is just great on the promo.
Oh
Really
yeah.
is. And I really, really hope that after this little run after Elimination Chamber, I hope it goes towards Dean and Seth for the title.
I would love
I
that'd be awesome.
Eventually, I think it needs to happen. I don't know if it'll happen this early, but I would love to see it happen. Though, in all honesty, I will say that I think Dean's going to take the pin in this match as well.
Yeah, probably. It's either going to be Dean or Orton.
Yeah,
It's not
I
going to
agree.
be Roman. And
I don't know why it
If
won't be
Seth
Orton, in
loses,
all honesty,
oh,
but
go
yeah.
ahead. Sorry,
I was gonna say I don't know why it wouldn't be Orton, but I think Dean was put in this match just to take the pin, which is
maybe.
kind of a problem. I love the fact that he's in this match, but if he's just here to take the pin, it kind of sucks. But then again, he is getting the spotlight, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the
By
match.
the way, their match at Raw is the best match they've had against each other.
Really,
I think so.
the most recent one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And let me just explain why. Because it was an actual one-on-one match. Just a match. I love their brawls. I love their no DQ matches. But this was just a match. A straight up one-on-one match. And I wanted to see one for the longest time. And I finally got one. And it was great.
Interesting.
And yeah, that's what I think. I think it's their best. And
I need to go back to it because it has such great stakes on the line too. So I
yeah,
probably have to.
but in their Hell in a Cell match was great, but like the ending just ruined it.
100%.
100%. Like
Yeah.
the when I look back on it, like now, like at the time, I was like, oh, well, it's gonna be good because then they'll have Bray versus Dean. That's gonna be amazing. It wasn't that great. So I mean, they had good matches, but it wasn't as great as I thought it was gonna be.
It
So
could have been
now
so good.
I know, but so now it's like, god damn it.
I don't know, but
Anyways, yeah.
I think that match is going to get a lot of time too.
I don't
I would
think
love to see that match get a lot of time. Really.
it needs to be. If it wants to be a great match, if it's gonna have the potential to be a great match, then it needs to, you know, what was I gonna say? It needs to have a lot of time. I totally blanked out for a second. What
Yeah.
the hell's going
I
on?
didn't know.
But yeah, it needs to have a lot of time.
And it's funny because we don't have a Divas match on this card either. At
Thank,
least not right now.
thank God.
I don't know what they're doing
But I think
with it right now.
they're gonna give a lot of time to the I Quit match. They're gonna give a lot of time to Ziggler, Sheamus, and New Day Cesaro and Kid.
Hmm.
I feel like they're gonna give him about 10, 15 minutes each.
Yeah, 'cause right now we're at 6 matches, I think, which
That's
is just a little lower than average, but
yeah. But with the matches they have, I think they're gonna have one more match,
I
and
think so too.
I think that's gonna be a Divas match. Oh,
Probably just mid match
Not Imagine
or
Dragons.
no.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
the friction song.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off. They're the most overrated band of all time. And I like the Our Last Night fucking cover of it.
Oh man, I haven't heard that yet.
You have not? It's like I'll send you a link right now. It's
Cover
like
of what though?
a Radioactive, not a
Okay, I was
friction.
about to say
Have
probably.
you heard of Radioactive?
I've heard both of their albums, and I have both of their albums too.
Our Last Night.
No, of Imagine
Oh.
Dragons.
Well, have
I
you heard
didn't
Our
sense
Last
the
Night's
lyrics.
cover of Radioactive?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to send it to you, and when this podcast is over, you're going to watch it right now. You're going to watch it once it's over.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Or, I mean, it's a video.
I know, but then again,
It's
this
like
half,
it's like a rock cover. It's good.
this half is about to come in, and you better hurry up.
Good as fuck. Anyways, do you have anything else to say about?
I'm gonna be on Raw.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Raw at least, and I have a really, 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 really complicated plan that might get me on Raw
Wait, where is it? Is that yeah?
in Richmond.
What state? Oh, Virginia. Shit! I thought for some reason I thought you lived in Tampa. I don't know why.
No,
Because I remember back at Battleground, it was like your birthday, whatever, and they were in Tampa for some, and I was like, oh, he lives in Tampa. I don't know why, but anyways.
no, yo.
But anyways, that's awesome.
I'm really looking forward to it. We got good seats,
Really?
and I got really big signs,
You
and I'm
remember?
really interested.
Did you remember the Gauntlet match on SmackDown? That
The what match? Oh, the Gauntlet? Yeah.
that was in where I live, but I couldn't go to it. I didn't,
Oh my
I
gosh,
was,
dude.
I was broke.
Man.
But I went like 3 times last year, so
Yeah, I've been to a few of these.
like
It's been a lot of fun.
I've been to 2 pay-per-views in my life. I went to a Raw last year, a SmackDown, and a house show last year, all in
Oh,
one
God.
year. Yeah.
Wait, which pay-per-views did you go to?
New Year's Revolution 2007, and,
Okay.
and which had one of the best tag matches of all time,
Mm.
at least in WWE, and
Mm.
it was DX versus Rated RKO, if you forget, and
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, and Money in the Bank 2010.
Okay. I can
Those,
get you.
the Money in the Bank
I've
matches
been to...
were great.
Yeah, Money Bank is always going to be pretty good, and I'm looking forward to it this year. I do wonder what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, I hope they have 2 ladder matches.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Gosh, freaking darn it. I hope we have some build on Monday, though. I'm looking forward to it because I hope that I see Finn Balor out of nowhere since
Oh,
they're
yeah.
building to Unstoppable next Wednesday.
Yes.
I hope I
Yes.
do see it. I expect an NXT talent in the dark match, maybe like Charlotte or I don't know. We'll see. But I
Has
hope Finn
Charlotte
Balor
even been
gets
on
a nice show.
NXT?
Yeah.
She has.
Well, then again, it may not be Charlotte. Maybe it'll be Sasha. I hope so because she's my
I
favorite.
don't want Sasha.
female in the entire roster.
I don't want Sasha on the main. I love Sasha, but I don't want her on the main roster. She needs to stay in NXT where her talent can truly shine.
I agree. Well, I'm talking about the dark match for this one though.
Oh, okay.
I think she might be
That's
able to do that.
NXT's going to Philly. I know.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. The
Oh my
the
God.
crowd there is gonna be insane.
I don't know. Like, I wonder where that's going to be. So I wonder how many people are going to be for that show.
I don't know, but whatever it is, the crowd's gonna go crazy for those indie guys.
I would have paid so much money to see the one in, I think it was in San Jose.
Oh yes, because the
Oh, my
WrestleMania
God.
crowd was there.
And it was thousands of people.
Yeah.
That was the biggest crowd they've ever had.
And Tommy hit the GTS.
Yeah.
That was-
I really wish I could have seen it.
I know. Lots of people said like NXT was like the highlight of their week, and
Oh my gosh,
WrestleMania.
dude.
I was like, damn, I wish I went to us. Anyways, I'm trying to think of what else I can say. Oh, I'm getting a new computer today for graduation.
Yes.
For my graduation. What's up?
Hey.
Six-
What kind of computer?
It's a laptop, but it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Dude, that it's gonna be so dope to fucking
Oh my
make
gosh.
videos, dude. It's gonna run so fast. It's a Asus, I think it's how you call it.
I don't know I've never known how to say
Hold
that.
on,
Or really like a lot of dudes laptops and
Asus game. It's a gaming laptop, is what it's called.
yeah,
Uh, I think this is it. It's a lot of money, but it's for my graduation present. I'm like,
that would be worth it. They'll
damn.
still do it. Yeah,
It
that's
has
freaking insane.
Intel Core processor. Like it's insane, dude. And the graphics card, GTX 760 graphics card, dude. It comes like with its own fucking like mouse. I don't know why I'm bragging about a fucking mouse.
It's super hype. It's super hype.
I'm so happy. Okay. Here's the Amazon. I like how we're doing this on the podcast. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't care. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I
The
know.
natural conversation.
That
That's how it works.
that right
It's
there.
better this way.
I sent the whole thing. That's pretty much what it is. Uh,
Oh my gosh.
there.
Oh, that looks like
Okay,
a
this one.
mean
I think this is
laptop.
the exact. I'm sending you another link. This one is the exact. People have no idea what we're looking at, but that one I just sent you. I think that's the exact model. Because I'm going tonight. And today was
Oh
my
my
last day of
gosh.
school. What's up?
Word?
So excited! I'm so pumped.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna destroy it this summer.
I know.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm just gonna make. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be video after video after video. I'm not gonna have a life, bitches.
Oh my gosh. Load it with effects and let
Yes.
it just not do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna like destroy my RAM. I'm.
Oh my gosh.
It's just gonna be like RAM gone.
Find a signature look, stick with it,
Yes.
and destroy the world.
4K. Oh my god, dude, I'm a fucking jizz.
60 frames per second.
Yes. And my
Let's
Sony
see.
Vegas sucks. Like right now on this computer, because like I can't render like on certain settings that I can't change my render settings. I just have to
Mhm.
like do like a default 720p render.
That's so wrong.
So now I can do like 15 frames per second, which is like the best wannabe look, and I can do
Yes.
60 frames per second. I'm balling. Like I'm throwing money out the window. What's up?
This is amazing.
I know.
I'm looking forward to this.
I'm gonna actually leave a link in the video description for everyone who is still watching
Somehow.
somehow after 37 minutes.
I don't know if I've driven people away from my screaming in this game. The second half just started, by the way. So
Okay.
if I start screaming
Is it
again,
still
you'll-
1-0?
yeah.
Anyways, should I end it? I feel like I should end it.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Well, this was fun. Sorry for people. It wasn't as long as our other ones have been.
I'm not
Although then
apologizing.
again, our WrestleMania 31 one was like what, an hour 30,
Yeah.
an hour something. That was awesome.
My gosh.
Let's do a quick review of Extreme Rules. Let's do a quick
Okay.
review. I was going to do that at the beginning, but I totally forgot. For everyone since we don't do reviews anymore, I was just going to say like, for our previews, we'll just like review real quickly the last pay-per-view. So Extreme Rules, what did you think of it?
I thought it was okay at the beginning, and then it just kind of waned out. Though, the Roman Reigns Big Show Last Man Standing was interesting, and it's starting to just make me a Reigns fan. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie either. Reigns has won my respect.
I like it.
Since Brock Lesnar against him, like he took an ass kicking from Brock,
Mhm.
and yeah, he won my respect with that for sure.
And make no doubt about it, in this Fatal 4-Way, I'm not rooting for Roman.
Oh, me too.
I think he's like last place actually in
Until-
rooting for him.
I think
But still,
I might start rooting for, like if you said, "Hey, Roman or Cena, which one would you rather have the star of the WWE be?" Give me Roman.
yeah, I agree.
But who has the better matches? Cena.
And I don't mind that right now at the moment because Cena is rocking it with that title.
Yes,
He's killing it.
he's killing it.
So,
with
I mean,
that.
I don't mind that at all.
His U.S. title is like the only reason why his open challenges are like the only reason why I watch Raw.
Exactly, yeah.
And
So, I mean,
he's,
I don't know.
I think the worst match he's had was him against Barrett.
Mm.
Maybe he faced Stardust. That wasn't a bad match
He also fought Kane.
for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Then that was probably the worst match.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Do you have anything else to say about Extreme Rules?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I did again. I do like the way that he won at that Rollins won at Extreme
Yes.
Rules. I thought that was pretty cool.
Agree. It wasn't a good match. It was an okay. It was actually. It was okay. It was pretty good. It started to pick up and then it kind of ended. But then again, you can't really do a lot with those two guys in a steel cage. Like I said,
Hmm.
I
If
just
we had less restrictions in terms of wrestling moves, I think it would have been really, really crazy.
yeah. And then
Because Rollins is willing to do whatever it takes to make it his match
yes,
and his show. So I mean, I
yes.
love it.
And I'm mad that I I bet the curve stop will come back in time for Brock when he faces Brock. Personally,
It might, and I think he'll need it too.
yeah, and I think they're going to say, okay, you can use the curb stomp because, like, there's no way you could say, hey, yeah, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Oh yeah, the only way Seth Rollins can win, yeah, you can't use that move. The only way you probably even have a chance to win. So they're
Hmm.
probably going to let him use it. I think they have like some kind of lawsuit going on or something with concussions.
I don't think it's a lawsuit that they're having. I think
But
they're worried about a lawsuit.
yeah, because I think they've been like threatened at least.
Hmm.
Which I don't know why. Oh yeah, you use that one move where you take someone's head and put it into the ground. Yeah, don't use that. Like
Hmm.
that's not like just because of one guy's move. I guess since because he's the champ. Anyways,
I don't know.
personally, what I thought Extreme Rules was really good. I actually really did enjoy it a lot more than I thought I was. Maybe because I had very low expectations. I got home and I quickly watched it, and it was really good. The match of the night for me was the tag match, and then right behind it was the Last Man Standing, and
Hmm.
then the Chicago Street Fight, which was it's weird to say that's a whole match because it happened at two times, two
Yeah, it
moments.
went for an hour if you
Yeah,
want to count it that way.
if you, or that's like saying that's like saying Curtis Axel has been in the Royal Rumble match for like for how many days now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you know that CM Punk has been champion for like over 1,200 days now?
Yeah, yeah. He
Exactly.
never lost. Yeah,
Mm-mm,
no, no,
not at all. I don't know what happened in January.
no.
Some big guy came in. I don't know what
No,
happened.
I don't know, but he's still the champ.
Yeah.
He's going to take that to UFC.
Oh yeah.
But
Unification is coming. Don't even worry about
yeah,
it.
but I thought it was a good show. Even the Divas match was good. It was a really good show, to be honest with you. Maybe because it was just I just wasn't I think that's WWE's deal. What they're doing now with WrestleMania now, Extreme Rules have very low expectations going
Mhm.
in and deliver.
And you know what the funny thing about that is?
Uh-huh.
We're going into Payback on Sunday. In 2 weeks, it'll be extreme or not Extreme Rules. It'll be Elimination Chamber. 2 weeks after that, it'll be Money in the Bank, and Battleground is a month after.
That's insane. They're having a
That's
lot of
hilarious.
pay-per-views, but I guess you can't count Elimination Chamber pay-per-view since it's only on network.
Yeah, that's true. It's a network exclusive. That's a good point.
I guess it's like what they call takeover. It's like a special
Yeah,
network special.
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, I thought it was a good show, and I'm really looking forward to Elimination Chamber. Once I saw that, me and my friend texted. We're just like, "Oh my god, Elimination Chamber!" And I quickly and asked for the day off. Quickly asked for the day off. And yeah, I won't be watching Payback because I have high school graduation and I'm partying all night. So,
Well, excellence.
well, they have a Project Grad thing, and we're all everyone's like going to Dave and Buster's. You've been to
Excellence.
Dave and Buster's, right?
Nope.
You haven't? Okay. Well, it's like a game place. You do games and like a huge arcade, like a
Yeah,
huge shit, and then like a bar and stuff.
I know what it is.
You been there? Okay.
I haven't been there. I know exactly what it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
If
Because
you ask me any really big restaurant chain,
well,
I probably have.
I didn't know how big it was, to be honest with you. Like I know there was some like in Texas, but I didn't know how big it is. Now I know.
That's true. I mean, it's not necessarily. I don't know if it's completely national, but
I know
it's
it
definitely
is. I know it is
something.
kind of big. I didn't know how big it was though. But yeah, we're staying there from like 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So that's fun. Like, and this is all organized by the school, which is crazy.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Yes. Anyways, anything else you want to say?
If this is the last time I'm alive because of this game, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, he was offside. Okay. I was about to have a heart attack right there.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, if you guys are still listening, I will probably be having lots more videos coming out with my new
You deserve
computer.
it.
I do
All
this.
these people deserve it.
I,
No, I'm not talking about you.
oh,
All these other people deserve it for listening.
yes, they do deserve it. But yeah, I'm gonna get a new computer, so I'm probably just gonna make like 20 videos tonight.
I'm not.
You're not, because
I'm
you're
doing
done.
retirements.
You're done.
I'm enjoying being the grandfather.
Even though I've been here longer than you have,
I want these kids off my lawn.
and you've been here shorter than I have, and you're already
Yep.
retired. All right, buddy. Watch you come back in like 6 months. You'll be PXH. Anyways,
Maybe not 6 months. And shots fired, by the way.
yeah, shots fired. Shots fired. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys did all enjoy this podcast. Thank you all for listening this far.
No, wait. Don't turn it off yet. Don't turn it off yet. I really want to enjoy that again. Can you please repeat that incredible shot fired right now, please?
What I said?
Yeah.
Maybe, what was the exact quote? Maybe you'll come back in 6 months, like PXH, or something like that. Something about PXH coming back.
I thought that was
I
brilliant.
thought you were like gonna record me saying it or something.
No. I had to do that.
Oh,
I thought I'm going to keep that around every single time we do a
that was
podcast now.
amazing. Anyways, because like I thought you were, because I heard you typing, so I thought you were gonna like start typing. I didn't hear anything. I was like, the fuck, and then burr. Anyways, guys, hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace.